Everyone, hi. Hello, hello, hello. It's so nice to be here with you. Just let me check if everything is working. And so, yeah, it looks like that I am live on LinkedIn as it should be. Just have me a quick look on Facebook. In the Wealthier Women Entrepreneurs community and see if, yes, I am live there as well. Wonderful. So today I will give a try to one of the features of the program that I'm using to do the live, that is Ecom, because I have never used it and I want to see if I can share part of my screen without messing things up. So let's see how it goes. So today is it today the first? No, this is the second live of the year. Yes, yes, absolutely. So today we are going to talk about something that I am absolutely obsessed with. That is going from uh, getting clarity coming from chaos, basically. Okay. Um, I think that I'm just about to say something that is absolutely obvious, but sometimes we just need a little bit of reminder in order to be able to maybe, I don't know, rewire our mind around something that we might have lost. So, one of the worst things that can happen, especially at the beginning of the year, for a coach, a consultant, or a service provider, is to find ourselves into chaos. And unfortunately, this is something that happens quite often for a very obvious reason that we have usually just come out from a holiday season, and we have been, among a lot of people that we usually, family, friends, and so on and so forth, that we usually are not around so frequently. And then we have also done different things that usually are not on our agendas. So I think that it is quite common. Oh, I mean, also nutrition is very different usually during holidays than the kind of nutrition that we can have. So all those things together make our environment very different, and so we might feel a little bit lost, especially at the beginning of the year. And I think that it is so good to stop for a while and to think about what kind of strategy and what kind of intent you have for 2024. But this is not what I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about the strategy. I'm not going to talk about the intent. What I want to talk about is more related to the importance of finding clarity in chaos. Okay, so I think that as a definition, being an entrepreneur makes uh, our life a chaos more than other kind of careers. And my daughter always says, "I will never be an entrepreneur because you are an entrepreneur. My father is an entrepreneur. My grandfather and my grandmother were entrepreneurs." And she goes back and back and back. And so she comes from a family of probably uh, 85% of people who have or still are entrepreneurs. And she sees the way we love to live, because at the end, this is an intentional choice, at least for me. And it is a lot, there is a lot of chaos, and so she works her 9 to 5, and she's happy, absolutely happy. Then there might be one day she will change her mind, but for now she says, I absolutely do not want to have anything to do with entrepreneurship, because I want to know that I have my when I am sick, I know that someone pays for that. When I am happy, I know that someone pays for that. When I am sad, I know that someone pays for that. So I can totally agree with her. Absolutely. When she wants to go on vacation, she just asks for a few days of holiday. Yeah, I know, but I can't help myself not being an entrepreneur. So I also want to support my own choice and the wishes that I have. I hope that you are hearing me because I'm having this moment where I think, are they hearing me? So I also think that I have lost one of my, 1 second. So let me do one thing. I just want. You are hearing me anyway? Hello, hello. Yeah, are you hearing me? I hope so. So my hello, hello. Let me see if I am if you can hear me. Ooh, my gosh. Aren't you hear me? 1 second. 1 second. I want to fix this. This is happening all the time. So, the speakers are here and I have no idea. So there is one person there. Hi, Tao Mai. Can you please confirm me that you can hear me? So also let me write this down. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Could you also hear me previously when I had my headphones in my ears? Because that would have been very weird. I have spoken for 5 minutes and I might not have been heard. But anyhow, let's keep going. So to wrap this first piece that I have just piece of I hope wisdom that I just shared with you, I want to say that this live is all about finding clarity in chaos. And I was saying that for an entrepreneur, for every entrepreneur, not just for service based, but it is very, very important, especially at the beginning of the year, to have this, I would say, this shower of clarity that will help us putting down the intent for the whole year and also to create the strategy and then out of the strategy to create the actions that we do every month, every week, every day, and then to prioritize them. So the reason why I chose this topic for today is because I wanted to share with you some tips to overcome ways that we can find ourselves in stagnation, because when we are in chaos, of course, we are in an environment of stagnation. And we do not want that, especially at the beginning of the year. We absolutely want to be in a place of flow where everything flows. Okay, so in order to do that, we absolutely needed to have clarity. So the other day, it was when was it? I think it was less than a week ago. I was thinking what I could offer you, all of you, and also you who are not listening or watching this. I was thinking, what can I create? What can I offer? Okay, and usually when I do this, after a few days, something pops up in my mind, and not every time what pops up works for me. But this time, I felt such a joy. I felt I had all the signals that my body gives me every time that something is meant to be a huge thing that will create a lot of awareness, a lot of success, a lot of good things for everyone, the business, the clients, the industry, myself, whomever, and whatever. So, what came to my mind was to create a brand new Facebook group. You probably know that the Wealthy Women Entrepreneurs yesterday had their first happy birthday. So it has been yesterday, it has been 1 year that we have been on this planet, and we have grown so much in 1 year, almost 7,100 people, members, whatever they are. And I keep receiving a lot of appreciation, a lot of joyful and thankful thoughts and comments and DMs from people thanking me for creating, for having created and keep having this and keep growing this space. But to some extent, I also wanted something that could go a little bit deeper in terms of giving you all more than what I can give you in the Wealthy Women Entrepreneurs. And so I have been a group coach for probably 15 years. Probably I have been the first group coach in Italy, something like that. And I learned group coaching from many, many years ago from a Canadian coach. I'm still in contact with her, and she is probably one of the best group coaches in the world. And I have learned with her, and group coaching has always been a huge joy for me. I also love the one-on-one coaching, the one-on-one mentoring, the one-on-one consulting. But when you are capable to choose people that gather together and they get become part of a group, and you know that they match very well. This is absolutely stunning. I mean, the results that come out from there are absolutely stunning. So I wanted to create something that was not a membership. And I want to be very, very, very honest with you. I am in some memberships as a member. On the other hand, it's not the right time for my business now to have a membership yet. But I wanted to have something that could look like a membership. And the only thing that I could think about was a program that could be, repeatable. So basically, month after month after month, we will have the same activities. But I absolutely wanted to have just one time fee that was an yearly fee. And that's what I have created. So I have created and we launched it yesterday, and we are already onboarding amazing people, amazing new members. I have created this brand new piece of my business that is called the Group Coaching with Luisa. And it is also called, the second part of this is Badass Edition. So I wanted to give this group a specific recognition from the very beginning. It's a group, if you feel that you are a badass and you might not be in a place where you can express your badassness fully, okay? But even if you feel that you are already expressing it, you want to find yourself among other people who are on the same wavelength. So I have created this new program that is, that has a Facebook group as a reference point where we will gather. And yes, it is called Coaching Group with Luisa, Badass Edition. And what I want to do, as I just explained, for this piece of my business was to have such a no-brainer fee that when someone comes to me and they tell me I need help and I do not have money to pay you for your high fee programs, I want them to be able to say, hell yes, when I tell them how much they are supposed to invest to pick my brain whenever they want. Okay, and that's what is going to happen with this group coaching. So basically, it's a place where you can ask me any questions anytime, and I will come back to you. For now, it will be me, and later there might be someone else helping me with that, or could also be members in the group to have conversation with themselves and helping one another. That would be, amazing, wonderful. This is the other part of networking that I really love. People helping each other in environments where they are supposed to receive help from the leader or the person in charge in that environment. That in this case is me. So I think that again, clarity is such a fundamental thing that we absolutely needed to have access to. When you do not have clarity, chaos is just around the corner, and stagnation is the step just after chaos. Chaos. So I absolutely do not want that for you. I want you to be clear. I want you to keep going on with your business. I want you to keep having all the tips that you need in order to, I'm not saying to cover the whole strategy for the year, to call a whole program that of course should have a different price point for different reasons, but I absolutely want people to have answers to whatever it is: mindset, strategy, structure of the business, systems that you need in order to streamline your business, leadership, self-leadership, or leadership to lead your business or to lead your team, visibility, or also start building a team, your energy, and also your emotions, so the kind of emotions that can have an impact. So we can talk about so many things in this group that I have created, and again, the price is a no-brainer, and you can also, because this is something that I love so much for my clients to have, you can pay in your own currency. Usually, I work with people who are based in the US, so there is an option to pay in dollars. People who work in the UK, there is an option to pay in pounds, and people who work in Europe, and there is the option to pay in euros. I also have clients who live and they are based with their businesses in Canada, but they are very used to pay in US dollars. So they will go through that channel. Through that currency. So what I am here to say is that this is something that is absolutely amazing and stunning, and I want you to check this out. I am asking you this as a personal favor, also because as an entrepreneur, as you know, a fellow entrepreneur, I absolutely wanted to be available for you. It doesn't matter if you will never buy anything else from me, but I absolutely want to have a huge contribution on this earth. I absolutely want to have a legacy, to build a legacy, and to leave my footprint on this world. And I want to do that in the best way possible. For me, right now, that's the best way possible. And I have just reserved 30 spots, and 5 of them are already gone. So we still have 25 spots for people who want to join at, again, a no-brainer price. It's almost a ridiculous price. Today I was talking to one of my clients, and she went from 0 to 150 K euros in 1 year and a half, and I told her I really would like you to give me your feedback, and she about the program that is this coaching group with Luisa, the Badass Edition. And she gave me a very interesting feedback. And the thing that struck me the most was that hit me the most was that she was telling me, but people might think that if you offer something that has such a low point in terms of fee, they might think that this is not valuable. So I told her, but if you go through the things that I have listed, and I really would like to see if I can show you what I am thinking about. So let me see if I can do the magic and go here. Let me see if you can see my screen here. There is a little bit of delay in what I am sharing with you. Let me see if it works. I don't see anything happen, so I don't know if what I did really works. Let me see if I can do this. Yes, I just want to have this. Okay. So no, I'm not able to share my screen with you, unfortunately. Why? Why? I'm asking myself. Let me see if I do this. If I can, if you can see my screen. No, absolutely not. You cannot see my screen. So this is something that I need to figure out. Anyhow, let me just tell you that, again, the fee that you are going to invest in being in this program, in this group program, is for 12 months. So it's not the fee that I'm going to tell you, it's not the thing, it's not something that is monthly. It's something that is for 1 year. Okay, so we are talking about to have access to an exclusive coaching group where you can drop every question that you have on your mind, every burning question that is keeping you stuck or that might keep you stuck, about anything that is, again, mindset, structure, strategy, all the things. And otherwise have everything, and not otherwise, and get every each one of them answered by me or by other experts. And this is the first of the features that this program has. The second feature is that there are hot seat coaching. So this means that once a month we will have a Q&A call where half of it will be, to answer calls that might be in the chat, and the other half of it will be hot seats. And so you will have coaching and mentoring and training, whatever you need to have for your for the challenge that you are going through, directly from me. Okay, just know that usually people pay $1,995 to have a 1.5 hour session with me. So you will have this included. Then once a month, we will have training or we will have a mentoring on a bunch of topics that are, business related. And this goes, this is something that can work for every business, service-based business, and also for every business that is usually under 300K per year. Okay, so but even beyond that. So we will talk about lead generation. We will talk about sales. We will talk about list building. We will talk about massively growing your Facebook group if you have one. And we will talk about how to monetize your Facebook group. We will talk about how to create content that really works, how to create offers that really works. We will talk about market research. We will talk about funnel creation. So we will have, and those are just examples, because at some point I'm pretty sure that you will tell me what you need, and I will deliver a training or a mentoring on that. And if I'm not the right person, I have a huge system around me, a huge network of people who can come in and deliver something for you. So, and this is the third thing that you will have in this new program. The fourth thing is that you will have each month a focus power hour. So basically, we will meet for 1 hour. Everyone will be in silence. Everyone will on Zoom. Everyone will state what they wanted to work on during that hour, and what is the result that they are expecting to have at the end of the hour. And there will be someone, probably me, with you there. We can also switch off the cameras, but we have to stay there. We have to work on what we have committed to working on. And at the end of the hour, we will recap what we have worked on and the result, and or the percentage of the result that we were expecting. And this is an amazing way to, to be among other people without having distractions. So taking time just for yourself, without kids around, without partners around, without dogs, cats, and snakes, without, I don't know, if you have a 9 to 5, without your colleagues, and so on and so forth. So it's a place just for you to make the profit generating moves that your business absolutely needs in order to give you the fulfillment and the success that you are looking for. And then there are three bonuses that I think that they are amazing. The first one is that you will network directly with people who are hugely like-minded like you. Okay, so you will have new friends, you will have new peers, you might also have new clients, and you might have you might have someone who will be your next provider. You might have there someone who will become your next piece of the business, because they might become a part of your team. I have no idea what can happen, but I know that in this kind of environment, magic happens. So I am absolutely open to expect everything beautiful to happen to each one of us. The second bonus is that you will have a courses library at some point, because so twice a month we will have once a month the hot seat, and once a month we will end the Q&A, and once a month we will have the training and mentoring. So every month we will have two things, and so two courses, let's say, two lessons. You can call them as you want, sessions, calls, and they will be full of content. And so as the time passes, you will have this huge library of content that you can tap into to get all the information that you might need. And then the third bonus that I think it's a huge thing, especially because most of us struggle thinking about what to post every week and where to post it, and how to, what kind of direction to give to our content, and so on and so forth. And this might become something that at the end of the day we hinder ourselves back, and we don't do.
But we absolutely need to do that. We need to be at the top of mind of people who we wanted to reach and who are supposed to be our audience. And in order to do that, we need, if we have chosen um, social media to be, the biggest part of where our marketing is done, we absolutely need to be to stay at the top of mind of them. And so we needed to post on social media. It could just be one social media, but if it is one, we have to be there. Consistency, with consistency. So what I'm going to offer you as a bonus is a weekly plan of ideas, of content ideas, to help you reach even more of your ideal audience on your chosen social media platform. And if you go on the sales page of the coaching group with Luisa, you will also see that there are a section that is the frequently asked questions, and there are a lot more of explanations there. There are also beautiful testimonials that you can have a look at. Feel free to connect with the people. You will see the testimonials there or everywhere else on my social media or on my website, because all of them gave me the permission to be reached out by other people who might want to ask. How is the experience of working with me, and I am absolutely certain that all of them will give you a wonderful testimonial, because each person who has worked with me has had a wonderful experience. No matter was the result that they were looking for, no matter how long we have worked with, but it's something that you can see everywhere online. And so now I really would like to share with you the no-brainer price points that I have I have created for this new program. So the first one is in pounds. So for the UK market, it's 65 per year. 65 per year. And it is 75 in euros per year. And it is 82 in dollars per year. Of course, there is a difference in the numbers, just because the conversation the conversion not the conversation the conversion between one currency and the other gave those results. But you can absolutely agree with me that this is a no-brainer price. Again, I repeat, this is the yearly price. This means that you will work with me for 12 months. For 12 months, yes. And in this special place, that again is a brand new group coaching, not group coaching, is a brand new Facebook group where all um, the magic and the awesomeness will happen. And so yeah, and so basically I can't wait to have you there. Just know that this price, okay, this price is available just for the next 25 people, because the first 5 people are already in, and then this will go up. I don't know yet how much it will go up. I just know that it will go up, and then I will let you know probably next week or the week after the new price point. But even if you will not use this, uh, go on the sales page that I'm putting here on the chat, just under the call, and have a look and join. It might be that you will ask me in over the next 12 months just 5 questions, but those 5 questions for this ridiculous price is such a no-brainer that you, as an entrepreneur, you should know that this is something that you have absolutely to say yes to. Okay. And so that said, these were my tips in order to help you avoid stagnation and ensure that for the whole, at least 2024, you will have a place where you can drop your question, whatever it is that, of course, business growth related, and be answered by an expert. Okay. And I absolutely count on you to join this new program. And if you wanted to know more about that, if you have any questions, not just you can go on the sales page that I will drop in the chat, but you can of course send me a DM on LinkedIn, or I mean, if you send it on LinkedIn, it's probably better, because if you send it on Facebook, it might get lost, or I don't know. Anyhow, drop me a DM, and at some point I will find it. If you want me to find it very quickly, drop it on LinkedIn. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that the whole explanation that I have given you has been helpful. So do not get stuck in 2024. Never ever. Just join the coaching group with Luisa, the Badass Edition, with this absolutely no-brainer price. And I will see you in the Wealthy Women Entrepreneurs. And I absolutely believe that at some point you will join the new group as well. And thank you very much for watching this, and I'll see you around. Ciao, have a lovely day ahead, a lovely week, and whatever it is for you. All the best. Ciao.